Within our community, us collabing is everything.
You is 𝐿𝐿's homie, I'm 𝐿𝐿's homie. We don't gotta be homies. Like, you don't gotta speak on me ever. I don't gotta ever speak on you or speak to you ever, bro.
Collaboration is everything, and I know this year has been very difficult on the fan bases, the communities, and of streaming in general.
I was at a party, a streamer award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired, guys. Like, literally.
And as long as we don't tear each other apart and let that get in between us, we're gonna be just fine.
Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out blah, 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 blah.
Listen, man, I've been peeping something these past couple days. And no, it's not the award show, I'm not talking about the bad stuff that happened. All that's been beaten to death already. Everybody covered that already. I want to talk about Kai, because Rakai Cenat, he's changed or evolved. Whatever word you want to throw at it, the dude we're watching today is not the same Kai from 3-4 years ago. And I noticed that from the Streamer Award show. Something was, I wouldn't say off, but the man has a calmer demeanor than usual. That's because he mentioned that he's going through things, and also that he grew. First, let's look at the clip of the speech.
I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, you know, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone.
We're gonna get back to that because there's a point he mentioned I want to touch on later, the sticking together part when it comes to streamers, because it doesn't seem like, or it's not, there's a lot of that's not going on. It's the polar opposite. Back then, Kai was the loud New York kid doing pranks on YouTube, running around with AMP, hopping on Aiden Ross dates. That's what initially got him a fan base. He was the underdog. But fast forward to now, Kai isn't moving like a streamer anymore. He's moving like a brand, or dare I say, a celebrity. A man who realized he already beat the streaming game and now is trying to pivot it in a way. And honestly, it looks like streaming doesn't fulfill him the way it used to. He still loves it, but you can tell the passion isn't the same. He doesn't seem as hungry as 3 to 4 years ago. Hell, I seen comments say that his last stream, which was Mafiathon 3, was forced. There's this whole narrative that Kai has an extremely fake persona for Twitch, that the screaming wild leprechaun dude with dreads isn't really him, it's a character. And Mafiathon 3 kind of made that worse. The whole thing felt different compared to his older content. But as you grow, you have to adapt. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, or you risk being left behind. But now it's like, what's next? Kai has been talking a lot lately about fashion, movies, acting, all these different lanes he wants to try. And to me, that's all ties into him trying to get away from streaming as much as he can. Not quit, but distance himself. You can tell he's not having the same fun he used to. Let's look through his lens for a second, okay? I know streamers make a lot of money. Who gives a fuck with these rich ass niggas? But I don't care. Let's look through his point of view. This dude has been streaming since he was 19. He's 23 now. That's 4 straight years of his entire life being broadcast to millions of people. Barely breaks, no room to figure out who he is outside of a camera, no time to grow privately. He's doing that now, and during that time he accomplished damn near everything a streamer could possibly accomplish. He became the biggest streamer in the entire world. He bought his family a house, traveled, won awards, broke records. When you do all that before you even hit 25, of course you're gonna sit there like, alright, what's next? And that's where the depression he talked about comes in. Because after something like Mafiathon 3, which a lot of people felt was lackluster, where do you go? What's the next big idea? How do you top breaking the internet 3 times? You finish a record-breaking event, then what? You just go back to regular streams, Fortnite reactions? People might look at him like, yeah, you're crazy for that, because the audience is addicted to the big stuff. So as Kai grown past streaming a bit, his peers haven't. Remember his acceptance speech?
And as long as we don't tear each other apart and let that get in between us, we're gonna be just fine.
And what happened after that? Drama, immediately. The India love moment, people arguing about who ruined the awards, people beefing on Twitter. Everything he tried to avoid is exactly what unfolded. It's like the higher he rises, the more disconnected he gets from the stuff that used to excite him. The same culture he helped build is now the same culture draining him. Pause. And these are the people he helped put on. Rakai, Punga, DDG, when it comes to the streaming lane. All these people are orbiting him, benefiting from his universe, and yet the same ecosystem is full of drama and chaos he's tired of. One example would be Tylil James. He has been caught in allegations, I can say.
Relax.
Wait, hold on, wait.
After the Streamer Awards, allegations were thrown at Tylil James.
I was assaulted at a party, a streamer award. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired, guys. Like, literally, people are evil and malicious, and like, People think they can do anything, like anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're fucking evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit. And this is gonna be my last stream. Because people are well, it's always gonna be sides being chosen on. And I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing. And I'm really like trying my best to not be, you know, like I want to save people in their careers and shit, and like, you know, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel, you know? And not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much. You guys love these people so much. And as a woman, you always get exiled, and it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good, and like, you know, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to, like, you know. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route, girl. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not gonna say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I hate men. I'm technically gonna become, y'all thought I was asexual before. I hate men. Look at all these no caller IDs. I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about this already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not gonna say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, chat. Y'all already know. If you already know who, y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not gonna say it out my mouth because it's trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming because thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, the house that he's in, they're more respectful than him, way more.
Tylil of the Clover Boys, SA'd her, and that Tylil and others are allegedly trying to blackmail her. Good God! Just blow up the whole house, my nigga. Like, gang. Just blow up the whole house, my nigga. It's like every day, bro. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore, my nigga. God, that is not low, my GG's. These moving like the Diddy documentary, my nigga. If they're trying to like remaster it or something, my nigga, like, the fuck?
Then there's Dezz, who is also a friend of Kai. Dezz got some allegations that he assaulted this streamer named Fan, who made some jokes about, you know, Kai Cenat looking like Diddy and all that type of stuff. You don't know. That was like all what everybody was talking about during the streamer awards. So a guy who does stocks, I think he's like a stocks type of streamer, made some allegations, and Dezz had to defend himself and got to beef with other streamers as well. So I'll show you all that.
So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there, and I hear the guy take the mic about, if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, you know, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, yo, fuck that bitch, man, fuck that, fuck, toss that, well, I'll knock her fucking teeth out. How's she gonna suck dick with no teeth, man? Fuck that, who the she thinks she, and I was like, oh my God. And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault wise that he's gonna do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really, I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's gonna straight up beat out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, yo man, are you okay? Like, you good? And he looked at me like this, and his friend goes, man, he's just from New York. And then they both left. And I was like normally it's none of my business and I don't get involved in it, but I'm thinking to myself, do I need to talk to somebody? Like, is this dude like just doing that? And then I realized we're also at a Streamer Awards and his boys are around. So I'm like, I gotta keep an eye on this. Like, he'll probably cool down through the night, but this dude really lost his shit. Like, I thought it was a bit, but then in the bathroom, this dude's straight up talking about how he wants to like beat her up, like break her teeth in, and then like, you know, obviously saying some shit, talking about beating the shit, actually physically beating her, and then moved on to like actual SA with her. And I'm like, dude, this dude is like taking this shit too far. So like, I was like, I'm gonna keep an eye on this dude. If he like doesn't cool down, I'm gonna have to go talk to somebody, because like, that's just like, I get that you're talking in front of your boys, but you can't say that. You can't say that. You know what I mean? And so, but that was it. But I thought it was a bit. I literally thought it was a bit. I really thought it was a bit. I really did. And then the dude just started losing his fucking mind. So I'm like, I don't even know his name. I just remember that I was taking a piss and this guy was losing his fucking mind and he was really upset about it. So I was like, man, I'm gonna keep an eye on this dude, because like, if this dude does, like, still starts acting like, I'm gonna have to say something, you know. But if he's just trying to act from his boys, you know, like, I get it, but you can't, you know, you get it, man. I know fan too, so like, I gotta look out for her, you know what I mean? Like, some people take too far. I guess the guy cooled down eventually.
This stock guy is lying. Like you're lying on me for what reason, family? Like, I never saw your face. You lied. I didn't know I was in the bathroom, because now you're dirty, because the bathroom was filthy. It smelled like contaminated. It was so in there and filthy in the bathroom. The first thing I said in the bathroom was, this stinks. I was not loud, and the way what he's saying, if I was just like that, bro, it's the Streamer Awards. Niggas would have recorded me. It'd have been so much shit going on, gang. I was in the bathroom and I say, yo, gang, she was out of my man 𝐂𝐿 Cenat. She sucked 𝐂𝐿, and I said verbatim to Ralphie. I said, bro, she sucked 𝐂𝐿 with teeth. Bad don't use teeth when they giving the sloppy top. You can tell them what I said, fam. I don't give a fuck. I never said that. That is a lie. Why would you lie on me? Why? You could have repeated what I said. Why do you call the authorities if I made them heinous threat, like them crazy? Why do you call the authorities to remove me? All I did was speak to my friends and said she was sucking my man. And it hurts me, and it hurt me, cause my mother called me crying.
We gotta handle our emotions differently, gang. Like, come on, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, come on, bro. We fit in the stereotype at that point, gang. Like, what are we talking about, bro? We dead ass gotta control our emotions, bro. Like, what is this emotional ass we doing?
And as long as we don't tear each other apart and let that get in between us, we gonna be just fine.
Fucking dick rider. You chose this to be a dick rider. Like, what? And then this calling me a baby, but see me in real life trying to dap me up? No, suck my dick. And you know what I'm talking about. I don't gotta say names because everybody's scared. Suck my dick.
I'm not doing that, gang. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not watching none of that stream. I ain't watching a single clip, because I know me and I know him. And if I react to some shit I don't like and I say some shit I don't like, he gonna say some shit he don't like, and it's gonna get deeper than it needs to be. And it don't need it. Because why the f am I about to argue with a nigga when my whole premise was trying to tell the internet there's a good, like, there's most likely he did not say that shit and it's a misunderstanding, my nigga. What the situation? Like, what the f? The whole stream yesterday is calling me a rider for defending that and making excuses for it, but this comes out with this and that. Oh, I'm not even gonna get on that community gang. Them niggas, oh, I'm not even gonna do it, gang. I ain't even gonna do it. Hey, I ain't even gonna do it, gang. But like, what, like, I'm confused, bro. I'm genuinely confused, bro. I did hear a little bit because the niggas around me was trying to listen to it. I heard him say some shit. You was 100% right. You is 𝐂𝐿's homie. I'm 𝐂𝐿's homie. We don't gotta be homies. Like, you don't gotta speak on me ever. I don't gotta ever speak on you or speak to you ever, bro. It don't gotta be that deep at all.
So you telling me all this beef is happening from a nigga that's trading stocks? You see what happens to the black community, man? We letting that's trading stocks make us fight against each other. He at the crib, that making money, that trading stocks right now. Y'all on the phone arguing. Black on black crime, man.
This is Kai's circle that he created. He's trying to try new lanes, and everybody around him is still stuck in the same, you know, petty arguments and attention battles, alleged assaults. Look what this Shay said. This IRL streaming space is so cooked, man. Like, I've been covering this streaming stuff for years. Before all this drama, before the awards, I was already talking about where this industry was headed. I said certain people should not be streaming. And every time I said it, people, you know, critiqued me because of what I was saying. But look around. Everything I warned about is happening in real time. Kai does not want this. That's why he's been quiet, trying to distance himself because deep down, I think he regrets what he created, the ecosystem. And with streaming university in 2026 possibly happening, I don't know. I really don't know how that's gonna play out. You saw what happened with streaming university. That whole thing created a new generation of streamers, not really based on passion, but based on clout and trying to be the next Kai clone. This whole thing reminds me of the YouTube vlog era, back when everybody was beefing and then it all just fell apart back in 2016, 2017. Vlogs used to run YouTube. What happened? The drama burned the entire wave down. People got exposed, creators moved platforms or quit entirely. Streaming is, listen, just listen to what I say. This is December 11th, 2025, okay? Streaming is heading towards that exact same path. It's gonna get wicked, probably more wicked than people think. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but the way this industry is moving, listen, I can see bans coming. I can see platforms tightening rules so hard that people get wiped out overnight. And God forbid, I'm knocking on wood, okay? I can genuinely see something really bad happening live when it comes to whatever this niche is. I'm not gonna say it. I might put the word on the screen, maybe not. So let me know. Am I overreacting? Or am I once again giving you a realistic prediction that y'all will look back on a year later and be like, damn, you know what? He was right. But hey, I don't know, man. I'm just saying this pattern is too familiar and similar